Hey, Shalom, y'all. All praise to the Most High. Yahawah Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. On my graveyard shift right now, had a couple things. Just one random stuff I want to talk about, you know, while I'm, doing my shift, right? Man, it's time for our people to actually wake up, man, and stop procrastinating and bullshitting. No matter where you are in life, right? No matter if you got $1 million in your name to $5 in your name to no dollars in your name, you need to take this walk serious, right? As being an Israelite, right? As being a Hebrew, this thing it's not for the weak at all, right? It's not for the weak, right? I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. Like, it's gonna get real ugly, right? But you don't know when the end will happen, right? Like, we see everything lining up, towards the end right now, right? We in the end times. We in the end times right now, right? And it's gonna get more ugly before it gets even better. You feel me? Like, real talk. I don't like that beat.
I want to show you a side hustle gold mine. No, it's not what you think. And I'm not on Upwork looking for a job. I'm here because I want to prove.
Yeah, it's gonna get real ugly though. You know, especially for our people, right? And this is why we got to be in that spirit. We just talking about random stuff right now. Um, plethora of things that we need to discuss, man. Like, how we gonna get right, in the sight of the Most High, you know. And I'm on my graveyard shift right now, so if there's any distractions, you know, forgive me in ahead before time, right? And I see one distraction already. That's crazy. But man, we seeing all hell finna, breaking loose, man. Like, you know, China just studying the damn United States warship, right? You know, and then not only that, we may be seeing civil war and race wars before you know it. With Donald Trump being arrested today or yesterday, you know, like all top of hell can break loose at any moment. Like, real talk. Then not only that, NATO is helping Ukraine with drones and all type of weapons of mass destruction to go against Russia. Like, Russia's not gonna retaliate on NATO, right? And if Russia retaliate on NATO, the United States automatically got to get involved, right? Like, it's getting real ugly, man. It don't look too good for me for Babylon, but hey, all praise to the Most High, man. This is something that's needs to be done, right? And it's time for our brothers and sisters to start waking up more, right? Like, that's why we hitting them street corners each week. Each week we hit on the street corners, man. Y'all think we crazy, man. Hey, but we love doing it, man. Like, we're gonna be doing this until we in our kingdom, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, that we are in our heaven, man. Like, real talk. We understand that this world and the fatness of the earth is given to the damn devil Esau, right? Just for a time being, though, not forever, right? The fat, burns off. You feel me? Like, real talk. They giving the fatness of the earth, but fat burns off. They're not gonna have this earth, you feel me, in this realm too much longer, right? We go to Genesis 27 and 38. It says, and Esau said unto his father, how's thou but one blessing? My father, bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above, right? So I mean, Esau has a blessing, right? But that blessing gonna go away. Like, it's not a forever blessing, right? This is why, right now, America is on its last leg, man. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse, and it's gonna get like to a point of time where you know you gonna forget about the good times of America, man. You gonna forget about the power America had, and the luxury it's been in, since it was made, since they kidnapped us and made us slaves, right? You gonna forget about that, right? Like, real talk. We must trust in the Most High, right? Like, if you're a man of the Most High, a woman of the Most High gonna be with you, like He was with Elijah, right? When Elijah kept, you know, slaying, Elijah prayed to the Most High, all right, to send fire from heaven to destroy armies, right? Even though it was his own people, but it was of the wicked, right? This is for this Second Kings 2:10, right? And Elijah answered and said unto the captain of 50, man, so let me turn this. I don't like that beat. That shit. I don't know who did that one. Slack it, y'all. Let me try this one. So this is Second Kings 1 chapter 10, right? Verse 10. And Elijah answered and said to the captain of 50, if I be a man of God, then let fire come down from heaven and consume thee and thy 50. And there came down fire from heaven and consumed him and his 50, right? So, like, if you a man of the Most High, right, when all hell breaks loose, the Most High gonna protect you, right? Like, he's gonna guide you, he's gonna protect you, right, from all hell, and then he's gonna fight for you, right? We all want the Most High to fight for us, man. But if you're not keeping the statute, laws, and commandments, right, you have hatred towards your own people, hatred towards your own brethren, all right? You not you don't conduct yourself in order. You feel me? You hate your own brothers and sisters. You don't follow direction. You pride. You have too much pride in your heart. Nobody can tell you nothing, right? You're not gonna make it into the kingdom, right? The Most High hate pride. He hates a stiff neck, right? Like, the Most High does not. He don't tolerate that, man. This is why a lot of us went to slavery the first place, man. Like, real talk. You know how many? And a lot of y'all be spiritually trying to kill the prophets right now. You may not doing it physically, but y'all spiritually trying to do it by rejecting the truth. You rejecting the information. When we tell you, hey, brother, sister, you an Israelite, you don't want to stick around and listen to it. Y'all don't even want to show up. A lot of you brothers and sisters who y'all watch the channel, y'all get the information. Y'all agree with it, but y'all still do your own thing. You feel me? Like, real talk. A lot of y'all should be, hey, brother, hey, where y'all guys meeting up next Saturday? When is the next brew studies? Right? Oh, if I can't talk to you, is it another person I can talk to? Y'all should have zeal, all right, for this information once you find out you're an Israelite. I personally don't get it when we read you guys the book of Deuteronomy 28, right? When we read you guys, even the crucifixion of Yahawah when he gave his body up for us, how y'all don't feel that, right? A lot of you guys want to worry about your damn zodiac signs, damn chakras, all right, damn money, all right, what's going on television, you feel me? But y'all don't want to listen to the Most High.
Events are back, you guys. Events are back.
Man,
They're
what the
booking
hell?
speakers like you. They're paying them
Messing up my
$5,000,
entire
$10,000.
vibe, man. Messing up my vibe, right? But yeah, a lot of y'all don't want to, come back to the Most High, man. And that's a sad thing, right? This is Psalms 85, because, we talking about a plethora of things right now, random stuff, you feel me? Uh, to correct your mind, your spirit, to get you back on that right track, right? It's Psalms 85, right? It says, Lord Adawan, thou hast been favorable unto thy land. Thou hast brought back the captivity of Jacob, right? So the Most High, he freed our people before. He brought back our captivity where we was free from our enemies before. Why don't you think he would do it again, right? A lot of our brothers and sisters don't have faith, right? A lot of our brothers and sisters does not have faith. It says, thou hast forgiven the iniquities of thy people. The Most High forgave us before. Thou hast covered all their sins. Salah. Salah is forever. The Most High, he covered our sins. That's why Yahawah died on the cross for us, right? This is in Psalms 85, right? Yahawah, the Mashiach Christ, died on the cross for us, right? And this is how we're going to get saved, right? This is why you got to keep the statute, laws, commandments, and you should not, never, ever sin willingly, right? Then it says, thou hast taken away all thy wrath. Thou hast turned thyself from the fierceness of thine anger. Turn us, O Yahawah, of our salvation, and cause thine anger towards us to cease. Because, while we in captivity under the hands of the white man, right, the Most High is angry with us, right? Like, we want the Most High anger to cease so we can get out from under the hands of the white man and we can go back to our homeland, right? And we can serve our God and make him happy again, man. Like, real talk. Like, we want, just like a child that's in trouble, right? Or a woman that has bad grace with her husband, right? The first thing they need to do is get back correct with their husband or with their father, right? Like, real talk. Just so the house can be in order, right? Like, this is the only way we can survive as a people, right? If we get out of the anger, from the anger of the Most High. There's nothing like being, it's nothing like feeling. It's nothing like when the Most High is mad at you, right? It's nothing, no feeling like that, right? That should make you sad, right? When you're not doing right in the sight of the Most High. If you don't feel no conviction, you're not a child of the Most High. Then it says, will thou be angry with us? It's saying, will thou be angry with us forever? Will thou draw out thine anger to all generations? Because, the Most High's anger been throughout all the generations, right? The Most High been really mad at us, right? We don't want the Most High to stay mad at us. Will thou not revive us again, that thy people may rejoice in thee? We want the Most High to revive us again, make us a mighty nation. Bring that, let our spirit, you feel me, thrive, you feel me, with the knowledge and the wisdom of the Most High's power, right? We don't want to, we don't want to lack wisdom and understanding, right? And the lack of knowledge when it comes to the Most High. We want the Most High to give us all the wisdom and knowledge so we can keep the statutes, laws, commandments, and we can love each other, right? Then it says, show us thy mercy. Mercy is a gift, right? O Lord, and grant us thy salvation. Salvation comes from grace, which is also a gift, right, from the Most High. I will hear what God, the Lord, Yahawah, will speak, for he will speak peace unto his people and his saints, but let them not turn again to folly, right? So once you come into this truth, right, you can't turn back into your folly, into your own bullshit, man, into your own imagination, right? Once you go back into your old ways, your old customs, your own mindset, you feel me? You're going back into the casket, man. You're going back into the grave, right? When the you already purge yourself from the old you, right? The old you is dead and gone, right? Now there's a new you that got to be born and thrive, right? You got to survive tribulation, right? You got to, survive the oppression, right? You got to, hey, you got to thrive. You got to endure, right? If you're not enduring to the statute, laws, commandments, you're not gonna make it into the kingdom of heaven, right? Because and the Most High don't just want you to be rich. He don't want you to just have all the fancy clothes and the jewelry and the houses. He wants you to be obedient to Him, right? He wants you to keep His statute, laws, commandments, right? The real riches come from that, which is wisdom, right? And wisdom is more precious than rubies and gold, man. Like once you understand that, you feel me? Hey, it'll be an easier walk for you in this truth, right? So when y'all hear us in the street corners yelling, right, and we teaching you about the Bible, y'all should be quick to hear and slow to speak. Like real talk. There always got to be some type of order, man, because it's gonna get real bad. Like real talk. The Most High is planning to destroy this place, man. Like real talk. This is Psalms 87, verse 1. His foundation is in the holy mountains. Right? What's the holy mountains? Mount Zion, Israel, is you, black, Latino, Native American man and woman and child, right? That's where the holy foundation is laid is at. The Lord loveth the gates of Zion more than all the dwellings of Jacob, right? The Most High loves the gates of Zion more than all the dwellings of Jacob, right? The gates of Zion is where it's at. That's the capital of Jerusalem, right? Then it's better than the land of Judea. It's better than the land of Dan, right? It's better than all these lands in Israel. It's Mount Zion. That's his favorite spot, right? Glorious things are spoken of thee, O city of Yahawah Salah. I would make mention of Rahab and Babylon to them that know me. Behold, the Philistine and Tyre with Ethiopian, this man was born there. And of the Zion it shall be said, this and that man was born in her, and the highest himself shall establish her. The Lord shall count when he riseth up the people, and that this man was born there. Salah. As well the singers as the players of the instruments shall be there. All my springs are in thee. So even when we go back to, Israel, right, as a nation of people, all the land's gonna know that that's our land. They gonna know that we the people of the Most High, we His chosen people, right, and that Yahweh Shai sprang up out of that land, right. They gonna know that Yahweh Shai is a black man, so-called black man. They gonna know this stuff. But hey, guess what? But all we got to do is come back to these statute, laws, commandments. If you uplift the Most High, He's gonna uplift you, right? If you keep the statute, laws, commandments, He set you higher than all the nations of the earth. It's a lie, man. Like real talk, man. Man, only if y'all just knew, man. Like this is why we out here for y'all, man. This is Mark 8:2. I have compassion on the multitude because they have now been with me 3 days and they have nothing to eat. Right? Yahweh Shah has compassion on the multitude, man. Like real talk. Even when you don't know about this truth, you feel me? The Most High is giving you grace and mercies to get this truth and this knowledge, right? Because you don't have nothing to eat. So the Most High, He's having us to feed you, right? Because He even tell us thrice. On Shabbat, I said twice. That was funny. But I said, but thrice, right? 3 times to Peter, if you love me, feed my sheep, right? So since we feeding the sheep, you don't think the Most High have compassion on the sheep for Him to want us to feed the sheep? right? He gave his entire body up for us, man. Like real talk. Hey, but you know what? My supervisor pulling up. But I'm gonna say call Allah Yahawah Bahashim Yahawah Shah. Kwame Yasharala. I'm gonna try to get back on live, when he leave. All right. Kwame Yasharala, y'all.